Welcome to Hear In Hanover, your all-access pass to everything happening in Hanover County. I'm your host, Kristen Smith Dunlop. It is hard to believe we are in December already. I don't know where the year has gone, but the best part of December, it's fun, it's festive, people are happy, and we get to spend a lot of time with our families. And one of the best events in December is right here in Hanover, Winter on the Green. So who better to talk about it than a couple of lovely ladies from Parks and Recreation. We have Marcy Durer and Fanny Giguère. Tell us about Winter on the Green. Last year was the inaugural event, and it was fabulous. People loved it. What are we looking for this year?
More winter magic.
Yay, we like that.
We do. We're so excited. We'll be lighting our holiday tree. We'll have cocoa. We'll have all the amazing things about winter and community here at Winter on the Green.
Mm-hmm. We're going to have also some fun activities for all the families, like horse and carriage. We're going to have decorating cookie with Mrs. Claus. Children can expect to visit Santa. And this year, we're going to have a new area with snow, so family can expect to see their kids catching some snowflakes.
And this really is a family event. It brought a lot of people last year. How many people came last year?
We had almost 2,000 people for our inaugural Winter on the Green. And like Fanny said, where else can you go on a horse and carriage ride except around the historic courthouse area? We have a great winter marketplace where you can do a little shopping, maybe with or without the folks that you're shopping for. But it's just so magical, the whole experience. Maybe a few snowmen, penguins wandering around as well.
Mm-hmm. Some princesses as well.
Some princesses,
yeah.
Okay. Now you mentioned the tree illumination. First of all, we should backtrack and tell people this is on Saturday, December 14th. Starts at 5 o'clock. The tree lighting is at 5:15, and that really is magical. Talk a little bit about that.
So the tree will be right along Route 301 by the museum on the historic green of the Hanover Courthouse. What better place to be able to see our nearly 30-foot Christmas tree. And
that's a big tree.
It is a big tree. So it'll be up even though the lights won't be on until that day. It's still magical to see. And then we'll have a special guest arrive right about that time to help us with the tree lighting. And then it's just lots of music on the stage and just a great atmosphere.
Can you talk about the performances and the entertainment this year? Because that you mixed that up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. We're going to have a Hanover High School chante, a chorale. We're going to have also the Doorway Singers. They're going to perform around 6. And we have a Shakespeare performance at the courthouse. How did you call that earlier?
So it's an improv inside the historic courthouse. Hamlet meets Charlie Brown for Christmas.
There you go.
That's going to be something to see.
We are on the historic courthouse green, and we are in the historic courthouse, so why not bring Shakespeare?
Why not? And Charlie Brown, I mean, family favorite.
Absolutely.
Horse-drawn carriage rides, you mentioned that. Also the train rides, which were really popular last year too. Mm-hmm. And activities for the kids.
Yeah, we're going to have an inflatable as well. And what else?
I think cookie decorating with Mrs. Claus is such a hit. So it's super simple, but it's super fun, and it's super magical. I mean, how much more magic could you have versus having Mrs. Claus help you decorate your cookies and maybe even eat them right there?
I was going to say, I prefer eating cookies with Mrs. Claus to decorating them, but either one works. Either one works. A bunch of vendors for the Christmas shopping. And what about other food options?
We're going to have food truck, about 3 full services, 1 for coffee, and we're going to have ice cream too because, it's winter. Maybe family can have
You could take your cookies and make a cookie witch. What do they call those? The chip witch?
Chip witch. Except there's no chips in our cookies, but that's okay.
Okay, well, you could just make a cookie ice cream sandwich.
Cookie ice cream sandwich. And when you're done with your sweets, you can grab your cocoa at one of the 2 hot cocoa stations.
I mean, What's not to love?
Cup of cocoa, stroll around the tree, go visit and get your picture taken with Santa, or over our historical society is bringing an antique sleigh. What is more magical?
I don't know. I
With
think
some snow. New this year, right?
And the snow. And the snow will be falling. Mm-hmm. Even if Mother Nature doesn't bring it.
I think
We
I
can make it
prefer that you make it happen instead of Mother Nature bringing it. Let's just keep the snow isolated to the snow area. But that is going to be something for kids to see and to play in.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Best of all, Winter on the Green is free. It's free.
Yeah.
And it really seemed to bring the community together. There was such a sense of community last year. And when you say 2,000 people, it was not overwhelming. It was just, well, you said it wasn't perfect, but from my perspective, it was just perfection. We have something new this year.
We do.
It's the Hanover Holiday Ornament. Marcy has it right there. Explain how people can get one of these for their home.
So these are limited edition. We are super excited to feature the historic courthouse with our very first ornament. And these are available online, hanoverornament.com. You can order them online, or you can swing by our office and pick them up. We do have a limited supply available. It comes with an amazing card on the inside telling you the story of the historic courthouse as well. They're $20 per ornament. If you order online, don't want to swing by, not convenient for you, for an additional $5, we'll ship it directly to you, tracking through the postal service, all the fun things.
Okay.
Super easy.
And
Big
if
safe
they
box.
want them, they need to order them or stop by and get them, because they will not be for sale the night
We
of
don't
Winter on the
anticipate
Green.
having any left by the time Winter on the Green rolls around, so we would encourage you to do so sooner rather than later.
It's absolutely beautiful. Anything else you want to share with us about Winter on the Green? I know you guys are like busy elves right now, gearing up for it. Anything else people need to know? Parking?
I was going to mention, so entrance into the event is directly behind our Wickham building, but it'll be well marked. Sheriff's Department will be helping us with directing traffic. Don't worry if you end up getting parked a little further away from the event. We've got trolley. We'll be running around, helping bring people closer to the event, or you are tired at the end, the littles are tired, we can hop a trolley and swing you back by where you're parking. But yeah, it's all here at the courthouse complex.
I feel like with the trolley, the train, and the carriage rides, you've got a little planes, trains, and automobiles thing going on here.
Whole holiday transportation theme going, for sure.
Well, that's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for coming and sharing details about Winter on the Green, and we will look forward to it. It's not that far away.
See you on the 14th.
All right. Now, one other thing I do want to share with people is that our Economic Development Department has created a blog post or a website where you can find out about all sorts of other holiday happenings. Of course, this is the big one, Winter on the Green. But if you go to hanovervirginia.com, you will see their holiday happenings list and find other fun family things you can do throughout the month of December. So that is going to do it for us. We will see you in 2025. Crazy, isn't it? In 2025 here in Hanover.